May is a pretty heavy month for brand new Nintendo Switch game. You can talk about major 2K game and XCOM 2 Bioshock the Collection, Borderlands making the transition to the Switch. You got Xenoblade Chronicles the 15th edition. You got Wonderful 101 Remastered, but there are also a bunch of games coming out that are going a little bit under the radar. I want to make sure you guys know about them, and that's exactly what we are gonna be highlighting in this video. And 7 games we'll go over it right now. So we get started, shall we? First up, we got Spirit of the North. Now, when I saw this game first visually, I thought that this game looked very beautiful. And well, sure, just by looking at the game, people may draw some resemblance to old game called Okami, but it's very different than that. From a gameplay standpoint, Spirit of the North is a single-player third-person adventure game inspired by a breathtaking and imperial Iceland. Play as the ordinary red fox who Dory become ordinary with the Guardian of the Northern Light, a female spirit fox. Visually, this game looks fantastic, and I know people are going to immediately compare it to a game like Okami or Journey or Baldur, but trust me, this game is much more than that. And I think games like this weren't locked down. I think we need more games like this, more games that more relaxing and kind of colorful, and also kind of adorable because you play as the fox. Again, story where you play as a normal fox, and that's guided by a female bird fox. You will find out what happened to your people. Along the way, you'll be doing some platforming sessions, some puzzles, and more. And this game is likely to drop on May 7th, so pick it up then. And I highly recommend it. Next up, we have Dungeon of the Endless. This is a game that been out on PC for quite a while, and it's been received very well. And what is the game about? Well, it's a roguelike tower defense game in which the player and their team of heroes must protect Jerry of their blaster ship while exploring an ever-changing dungeon, all while facing a wave of monsters and special events as they try to find a way out. And you get again on May 15th. Next up is Void Bastard. Now, Void Bastard looks like a comic book and cartoony look. Game was inspired by Bioshock and System Shock, and of course it got its own art style. And you're on a ship. It's a revolutionary tragedy shooter. Will test your weapon as well as exercise your aim. Can you lead the mission prisoner the void art to the deadly patient and myriad danger of the Sobrato Nebula, a game released on PC last year. And since it's coming to Nintendo Switch, I don't know if it's already came on PS4 and Xbox One, and sounds like this game got impressive graphics. Void Bastard coming to the Nintendo Switch in May 7th, so very soon guys. Yeah. The Steam user review very positive. So if you like game like System Shock, Bioshock, and with little tragedy, I do highly recommend getting this game. And another game that coming to PC is Warhammer 40k Mechanic. Take control of the most technology advanced army in the Imperial adapted Titanic as your every decision will weigh heavily on the outcome of the mission in a turn-based tactic game. Will you end up being blessed by the army side? Game on PC, they gotta give user review. And there is one that got bad reviews of review. To be a little honest, I'm not really into the tactic game, but I'm sure someone is, so I do highly recommend it. Someone is. And I know, it's not XCOM or anything like that, but at least it's under tactic game, and we haven't really had a lot of these in quite a while. Then this would be a great way to kill time. Next up, we have a co-op game that is very charming in Biped. Biped is a co-op action adventure game with a strong focus on moment-to-moment collaboration between two players. Again, a very charming game. You control the robot to leg using shoot stick. This allows you to perform various moves from simple walking and climbing the more advanced action like operating machinery or cutting wood. What game was received pretty well on PC with a 74 on Metacritic and a very positive reception on 11.24 Steam user review 33. Those came in positive. And if you're looking for another good co-op to have on your Switch, iPad definitely is gonna be one to keep your eyes on. And that game that will be returning, and it's a 2D platformer, Shantae on the 7 Sirens is coming to the Switch on May 28. This is a game that came to the Apple Arcade a while back. Whip your hair and shake your hip independent to be a wave forward. It is started to announce that the newest entry in the fan favorite Shantae 7. Shantae in the 7 Stars is scheduled to launch on the Switch on May 28. You got Adventure Quest, which contain new location, friends, enemy, and transformation packed with multiple town and more labyrinth than ever before. Shantae and the 7 Stars. And again, keep an eye on the game on May 28. And lastly, we got Minjagin. Now, Minjagin is a free play, much like Fortnite Battle Royale game. Go to 8 players in modern day Ninja. You bubble jump and free running kill to defeat your enemies. And hey, if you're not sure about this game, there's an open beta right now if you want to try it out. And it is gained some attention because of it. And I think this game looks cool. It honestly reminds me of a lot like Platoon, but without the paint gun and all the stuff. And it's free play, so you got nothing to lose. Except the door safe on your Nintendo Switch, but that's it. Let me tell you right now, I'm totally gonna try this out. Again, the Minjagin, the Platoon-like game, they come out this month, they free play, so try it forever. And World Battle, the Bioshock System Shock game, is coming out May 7th. Imperial the North, the action adventure game where you play as a fox, will be dropping on May 7th as well. So what do you think? Do you think this is common for game releases for Switch or not? Let me know down in the comments. And if you were to find me informative, why not subscribe and leave a thumbs up? And stay awesome, be awesome. See you later, guys.